In this video, we are going to take a look at an overview of API security with APIwiz. What are security rules and rule groups, how to create and configure them, and additionally, what are data type definitions in API security. APIwiz has something called as rules, which are policies that has to be applied to each incoming traffic request. You can define action that needs to be triggered every time a rule is violated. You also get access to centralized logs for all security violations, saving you hours on issue tracking. So let's take a look at how API security rules work within APIwiz. As mentioned before, a rule is a policy that needs to be checked for every incoming traffic. For each security rule in APIwiz, there's an action associated that gets triggered automatically. You can define what this action is. It can be an email notification or a full-fledged service call out to take a preventive action. Multiple such rules are combined under a rule group. At APIwiz, we understand that security is something very contextual and needs to be customizable for a given specific condition. That's why we have introduced a precondition where you can define a specific check before applying the rule. For example, there might be certain policies only applicable for API traffic coming from European Union, a geolocation field. You can define that field here, and every time a traffic comes, our system will check the precondition, and only if it satisfies the condition, this rule group can get applied to it, or actions can be triggered when there's a violation of a specific rule. Additionally, if there's no actions associated for a specific rule, there's a default action that you can define once that will get triggered for any violation.